What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Team Adventure. Finally, we are back and we are in Div 3. I want that Div 1 title more than anything. Seriously, I want that Div 1 title so bad. So we're going to be grinding some games here, but before we get into that, let's do a little team update here. You can see my first line, Ben, Duchesne, and Hall. Hall is easily becoming my favorite player in the whole game. I can't wait till he gets an upgrade. Verbata's probably going to be on the outs. We got the Twins there, player of the game and the team of the week, Daniel Sedin. We got Lucic, Kopitar, and Lindholm. I actually get rid of the team of the week, Kopitar, and I put the base one in there. I feel like he played a lot better than the team of the week. And you got Virtanen, McCann, and Bo Horvat. What a line. The bronze players play a lot better than their overall. They score quite a few goals for me on my fourth line there. So there's the defense. What do you know about Movembers, baby? Movembers on Movembers. Let's hop into our first game here. We got Scott Darling in the cage. He has been a freak for me. He is 18-5 with a 2.22 goals against average. He's really good. But this guy's got Carey Price, 33-4. Let's go. So right off the bat here, he's got Matt Duchesne. He's going to get tripped, and then he's going to get interfered with by Ray Bourque, and that is making Matt Duchesne run into my goalie. For some strange reason, the ref calls it a no goal. Even though he was interfered and tripped, he just ran into the goalie. The puck went in. The Zebra says no. I don't know how he thought that was not a good goal, so we're going to go ahead and take that. Still a 0-0 game. Duchesne gets a nice shot on net there. Price with the stop. And Patches, you can't do that, buddy. That's not a 2-minute power play. That is a 4-minute double minor. Hampus Lindholm was bleeding from the high stick. We got 4 minutes. Let's go.
Good play that time by Bark. Now Malone. In the slot. Lindholm scores! Elias Lindholm with a bullet in Carolina.
Lindholm been so good for me all year. Almost gets a second of the game from Duchesne there on the 4-minute power play. Scott Darling, though, going to make a couple of really nice stops. Going to rob Ryan Kessler there with the right pad. We can't stop this, though. Terrible defense. Not going to blame Scott Darling on that. Logan Couture gets a short-handed goal, and that one does not look good. But we're going to come right back. We're going to find Dougie Hamilton. Going to get tipped on net. We're going to try it one more time. Back to Hampus Lindholm. Back to Hamilton. And he actually scores, but again, what is up with these refs? They call it a no goal. I can't see where this puck gets deflected or kicked in or no goalie interference there. I don't know what these refs are smoking, but it is a no goal there. 2 goals that should have been goals. I mean, Kopitar didn't even interfere with them. I don't know how that did not count as a goal. Hall just misses the net, but Ray Bourque's like, you know what? That one got disallowed. I'm not a big fan of that. Goes upstairs on Carey Price. Nice little celly there. Carey Price can't do anything about that. The legend Ray Bourque coming through huge. Gonna get another one here. Gonna get Hampus Lindholm over to Elias, and that is another big goal for the man who has been so good for me all year, and that's not gonna come any easier to Jamie Benn. We are lighting up Carey Price right now. It is a 4-1 hockey game.
The 51's coming in. DNA wins it out in front. Subban shoots. He scores!
I don't know what it is, but we fall apart here in the span of like 10 minutes. 1 goal, make that 2 goals. I don't know what it is. I'm always screening my goalie or not playing good enough D, but he ties the game up, roofs it on Scott Darling. We got a 4-4 game now, just like that.
Back to Allison. Bourque, shot, score! Ray Bourque gets the power play goal, first goal of the season, and Ray Bourque has now scored more goals than any defenseman in the history of the National Hockey League.
Ray Bourque just took this game by storm. We were down. He is just so fast. No one's taking the puck from this guy. He's going to come through and again roof it on Price for the hat trick. 3 goals for the legend Ray Bourque. Unreal.
And then attacking against Miller. Got it across. Ben. Or his backhand. Cut him up and then finished it.
Jamie Benn with the power move. That's what we need. We score 7 goals on Price, and that is a great start to Division 1. I mean, 32 shots. Scott Darling played pretty good for the chances that they had. He played pretty good. Ray Borg, Jamie Benn, and Elias Lindholm are your 3 stars. Right after that game, I open up a pack, and the first card you see, November Ryan Suter. I go on an absolute tear here. There's so many good pulls, and we saw a Cam Neely right there, Ray Bork's teammate in the 80s. What a beast, Ray Bork. 50k quick sell on that. Sorry, Cam Neely, 50k quick sell on that. That's unreal. Opening up tons of packs. So you see a Movember back there hiding. I'm like, who is that? It was that 89 overall. Could it be? And it is, wait for it, John Carlson. That is a sick, sick card. I was so stoked on that. I eventually sold him, which sucks because he now has an upgrade. We also got a Max Domi, pulls on pulls on pulls, Movember Tyson Berry. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I have so many cards. I just went on an absolute tear after pulling that Crosby. I really just pulled a lot of sick cards. You can see a Movember back there. Oh my goodness, Taylor Hall Movember. Can you believe that? He is going to be one of the most expensive cards once he gets maybe a Team of the Year or like a 91 and 92 card. That is just going to be disgusting. So you can say I have a couple of coins now. I'm sitting at around 1.2 million right now after this Patrick Kane pull, 350k. But I don't know what it was. The packs just kept coming. Movember Cronwall. I couldn't even tell you what. I mean, I don't even know what method I was using. I was just going AAA, and I kept on getting sick pulls. You see a Jamie Benn. That's actually the Benn I use on my team right now. Johnny Hockey and a Jamie Benn in that pack. That was some insane, insane luck. I don't know what happened there. After I pulled that Crosby, everything I was pulling was just gold. We're going to make a few more minor team changes here. We're going to get a Movember Henrik Sedin. I actually got the Movember Daniel Sedin. You're going to see it on the team here. First line hasn't changed at all. We have 1 million coins right now, and I just made a huge purchase to play alongside Henrik and Daniel. I'm not going to tell you who it is. It's not this Grant guy, obviously, but I'll give you a hint. He's Russian. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to see him in the next episode. I also downgraded the Team of the Week Kopitar to the base one. I just felt like the base one played a lot better than the Team of the Week. And we have a brand new 4th line of the Movember Young Guns, Duclair, McDavid, and Panarin. That is going to be a sick line once I start getting some upgrades. You can see the big addition here, Movember Keith. I pulled him on stream. I'm just waiting for him to get an upgrade. I might sell him. I'm not too sure yet, but let's see if we can continue the victories here in Division number 3. Let's go. We are in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, Rogers Arena. We got a Vancouver fan here. We both got the Canucks jerseys on, so that's kind of weird. But starting it right off here, we're going to get a nice pass out front. And I'm going to go for the huge hit. And I'm thinking, what am I doing? If I played a lot better D, I would be a lot better player. Nick Leddy just skates right in because Keith went for the hit. That was totally my bad, Scott Darling. I am sorry. Connor McDavid gets welcomed to the NHL by Lucas Spiza. Sit your ass down. McDavid is not quite ready for the physical game. Got a couple more stops there from Scott Darling. I don't know what I was doing here. I go to play the puck when there's 3 Canucks around me, and that one was just not pretty at all. The one twin scored. Lindholm gonna get a shot on net, and the other twin on the opposite team, Henrik Sedin, gonna put away the garbage to cut the lead in half. And this is where the game really goes downhill, and I totally understand. I need to work on my defense. Rabada is going to make it 3-1, but offensively, I can keep up. I can score 3 or 4 goals per game, but when I play shitty defense like this game in particular, things will never go my way. He just piles the goals on and on and on. Maybe we'll have to give Scott Darling a break come the next game because it was not pretty. Duchesne gets 1, but even at that point, it's a 5-2 game. I know I'm playing terrible defense. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going for the hit, going for the poke check, just playing like an idiot, and that is why this game is at 6-3 right now. We are just getting stomped all over. Even guys like Savard are scoring, and it's just crazy. Everything is going in right now. We got at the end of the game, Jamie Benn gonna make it a little bit better. I'm still gonna cry myself to sleep after this one, but not a bad goal at all from Jamie Benn, and it is now a 7-4 game. Now here's where I really need your guys' help. If you can point me to any videos or maybe even give me any tips on how to play better defense, I want that Div 1 title so badly. I really need your guys' help. Can I change my strategies? Is there a video I should watch? Any tips you guys have, please let me know, because I really want to get a Div 1 title. And here we are going to close off this episode with a couple of ultimate packs. These ultimate packs, they're not like the ultimate packs of before, of the NHL 14, NHL 15 days. No siree, they are definitely not. I remember you were guaranteed, I think, 3 special cards. I don't know if that's completely correct or not, but you were guaranteed a few special cards. And these packs cost $40. $40. I mean, I'm at no liberty to complain about pack luck or anything, but if you're going to spend $40 on some virtual cards, you should be guaranteed at least 1 or 2 special items. You know, maybe they'll be crappy items. Nonetheless, they'll still be a milestone or a player of the game or a team of the week, because $40 for this is really bad. And usually I don't bash packs, or I don't do that, but I ended up opening, I think I opened up 8 of them. I opened up 3 of them on my own and 5 of them on stream, and I ended up getting 1 Movember, a Corey Crawford, a Patrick Sharp, and a Team of the Week Applicator. And that's, like, if you add that up, that's a lot of money. That is like a car payment. That's a lot. That's more than a car payment. That's a lot of money. But Ultimate Packs, I don't know. I love the Ultimate Packs in like NHL 14 with like the Winter Classic Crosbys, with the Winter Classic cards that were out, and it was just a lot of fun when the Ultimate Packs were out last year and the years past. But this year, not so much. I would say do not spend money on the Ultimate Packs. Don't waste your coins. Go ahead and put them towards players. But that's just my piece. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. This is going to be coming out quite frequently over the month of December, and we're hopefully going to get that Div 1 title. I want it so bad. But until then, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Just want to get a little shameless plug in here. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, please do, at xTechGaming. I lost 13,000 Twitter followers when my Twitter got hacked, so I'm trying to work my way back up. It's at xTechGaming. I do a lot of stuff on Twitter that a lot of people miss out on because they don't follow me. I do random giveaways, a bunch of stuff on Twitter, so go ahead and sauce me a follow, and I will talk to you guys very soon.